You're going to want to talk into a microphone.
No, I don't want to talk into a microphone.
Just like, why can't it be on a stand?
Because the man says...
The man says I got to talk into the microphone so people can hear.
Name is Bo.
I had a teacher ask me for a microphone.
Yeah.
Because they have a speaker.
Freestyle?
Because they have a speaker coming into the library.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, there's no sound system in the library.
But we're going to give him a microphone, though. He just needs a microphone.
I could give him a microphone, but then I'm like, you're going to need a sound system. And I don't know if we have like a portable sound system.
Yeah.
Do you think we have a portable? Like the district has one?
No.
Like on a cart?
No.
Okay.
No. We like makeshift one every time we need something like that.
Oh, yeah. Would that fall under Sam's job?
Well, it ends up falling under his job. It shouldn't, but it ends up falling under his job.
It's like, well, it's not in the auditorium, so
yeah.
Sorry.
Or they'll just come to us in general. They're like, music people, we need sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're here.
I'm curious though. Like, if you would have followed that through, and be like, here's a microphone, and then he like,
you asked for a microphone. I gave you a microphone.
Yeah. Even if you gave him a cable, like mic and cable, he's
like
still
here.
Just
yeah.
That would have been
like, where are you going to plug this into? I don't know. Like, well, there's
you don't ask for it. You just give the mic. You go, yeah,
here's the microphone. Hey, I gave you a cable too.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't have one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just curious, like, where that would have gone.
Yeah. No, I led into like, well, the library doesn't have a sound system, so it sounds like you might need a sound system. It's like, and can you figure? And I don't know if we have one or not.
No.
And it's not like if the sound system that I would be like, oh, if you ask me, is like I need a whole sound system. It's Deal's sound system. It's not my sound system.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna have to ask Deal, or you just move it to the auditorium.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or you guys have a lecture hall, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what happened. Like the sound system there, it's weird because that's where the board meetings used to be.
Yeah.
So I think the sound system there is like janky.
Sure.
So
We should be in a lecture hall or something equivalent.
It's surprised that you don't have a small space.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
What I would really like is...
Because your school is only 20 years old, about.
Yeah, but like lecture hall is such an old idea.
Yeah, they would call it something different.
Like, well, even LGI, like large group instruction, like CD Middle has one because that was the old high school, and you guys have one because you're in older high school.
Yeah.
So like it kind of makes sense that we don't have one, but I do wish we had something like that. Like it just would be more convenient for lots of things. Have you ever been in the LGI room at CD Middle?
Yeah, there's a stage. Like it's a stage.
I know.
With lights.
But also the room it's like it's a triangle that narrows. It's like an isosceles triangle. It narrows at the back.
Every time that I hear the word isosceles
nuts.
I think of the
that was a better joke than you're giving.
Yeah, I know.
You should give time for that one. That was pretty good.
So there was a comedian who was then making fun of who's the comedian that collects cars and hosted the Tonight Show?
Jay Leno.
And
Leno.
Jay Leno did a Doritos commercial, and they didn't tell him they were rolling, and apparently he was just saying things. So like, there's this guy, I was like, yeah, it's an isosceles triangle, like about Doritos. And so every time I hear isosceles, I hear the guy doing the impression of Jay Leno going, oh, this is isosceles.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't even know. You guys gotta look it up. Isosceles. Yeah, so you saw a show last night.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
Well,
tell us all the good parts.
5 Iron Frenzy.
So that was the good. No, like how were they?
They were great. That's what I mean. That was the good. You used to tell me the good part. That was the good part. 5 Iron Frenzy.
Yeah, but like then how was them?
They were great. They were really great.
Have you bring them to the pod before?
No, and I keep meaning to. I think I'm going to save them for 300 because I have an idea about that one. It's also almost a year away from now, but
yeah, it is.
It's like 40 weeks away.
Yeah. Well, this is 257.
Yeah, or maybe I'll just be like, hey, Bo, we're doing this theme on like 272 or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, they've been a band I've been listening to since like middle school, high school, and I've never seen them ever.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really going to shows and stuff when I was like that age. I would go to like concerts, like big time concerts and stuff, you know. Even that was kind of rare. I didn't really start going to stuff until I feel like in college. And so like if and when they were playing anywhere remotely near, I probably didn't even know about it, right? Because also like pre-internet and all that stuff, and I wasn't like subscribed to whatever newsletter they would have had or anything. You know what I mean? Like I just wasn't tapped in that way. So I wouldn't have even known if and when they were around. By the time I was going to Warped, they were already broken up. Because they broke up in like 2003, 2004.
Okay. What kind of band are they?
Ska.
Pick it up.
Yeah. Very like third wave 90s ska.
The best kind.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And like a Christian band.
No, I'm joking.
The best kind. And then like since then, I forget when they like officially kind of like came back. But ever since that they came back, like they have released some new music in the meantime, but they've been doing stuff like this where they'll do like 2 shows and then like another weekend of shows, like that kind of thing, like just around.
Where are they from?
Originally based out of Denver, and I think like most of them are still there. The lead singer's in Virginia now.
Whereabouts in Virginia?
I think Richmond.
Interesting.
Why?
It'll come in. It'll come in.
So...
It'll find out.
But anyway, so like, yeah, they'll just kind of do these like, what do they call those?
One-offs?
Well, sort of, or like a fly-in.
Fly-in date.
Yeah. Okay. They kind of do like that sort of thing. So like they played Asbury Park on Friday in New Jersey, and then they played Millersville, Phantom Power last night. And then like, that's it. Until they play another show in like Oregon.
Kind of similar to, but not in the same capacity as MXPX.
Yeah, MXPX does more though.
Yeah,
they're not like full on touring, but they are doing these like kind of fly-ins.
They're doing weekend fly-in dates. Well, actually, they haven't. They've been just doing like West Coast stuff for a while.
Yeah,
now they're doing East Coast.
Well, because they're all based. That's again.
They're in Seattle.
Yeah,
or Washington,
Bremerton. Yeah, but no, it was great. And like I had heard, they released a live album. They technically have 2 live albums. They have the one, which is oh my god. Title is escaping me, but like it was them at I think Creation.
Explain Creation.
It was a Christian music festival. Well, Christian festival thing with music and whatever.
Yeah.
I never went to it.
My friend went to it.
Yeah,
multiple times.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh no, it wasn't Creation. It was Cornerstone. Sorry. Not Creation.
But Creation is a thing.
Yeah. Creation was a thing. I think Creation is still a thing. Creation's more in like PA, but Cornerstone is the like national one. That was the one that they recorded their album at, and that was like in their heyday when they released that one. And then the other live album they did was like after they broke up, or like as they were breaking up. They're like, this is our farewell show. But yeah, they've just been a band that I've been listening to for like almost 30 years, like pretty much their entire existence since like 98, and like meant a lot to me. And then just never saw them. And then here they were playing 40 minutes for me.
Did you go with friend?
No, with my friend Mike.
Cool.
Yeah, it was great. And I totally randomly I ran into a band parent for one. And then I also ran into my friend Sarah from college. So Sarah at least used to listen to the podcast. I don't know if she still does. Shout out Sarah. But yeah, that was like totally random. You've been to Phantom Power.
Yeah. Real small.
It takes up forever to get in also because it's real small and like... I'm just like real slow about checking. The 2 times I've been there, I've waited in a line past the time that doors are open because tiny little vestibule to get in. Yeah, check your ticket. Tiny little area where merch is happening. Yeah. Right when you walk in. So it just takes a minute to
expand that a little bit.
Even just that opening part, they could kick out into the parking lot a little bit, like lose a couple parking spaces or something. But so. Anyway, I'm standing in line outside, like we're, I don't know, like 20 feet from the door. Mm-hmm. And I just kind of like happen to look over and see this like person walking up like through the parking lot. That's my friend Sarah. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that was crazy. And I told her, I said, well, I was like hugging her and like saying hi. And I was like, literally my first thought was, oh, she looks like Sarah. Oh my God, it's Sarah. Like totally like that. It was crazy. So yeah, it was cool.
That's nice.
But yeah, they were great. I mentioned the live album thing because I've listened to that a bunch and like their stage banter is the same. It's Reese making dumb jokes and talking about silly things. He's the lead singer and like the band being like, let's play a song. Like, I don't know. They're silly and fun, and their songs range from like pretty serious, like political statements and topics and like historical things, and then like silly songs, and then like really silly songs, and then like covers and what, like they really kind of run the gamut of stuff. So
cool.
Yeah, but they were great. Really good show. Now I'm like, I want to see him again. Like, let's make this a thing. Like,
yeah, just keep coming back to Phantom Power.
Well, I mean, like,
or
Cursive and Thursday seem to have like a regular residency kind of now. Like, that's cool though.
Did Cursive already play?
No, they're like back-to-back nights. Cursive is a Wednesday with AJJ, and then Thursday is Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I will not be going to that. Well,
I can't go to. I can maybe kind of sort of go to the Cursive show, but I don't actually think I can, and I cannot go to the Thursday show. Yeah. Yeah, but like I hope they just keep getting cool bands that we like. Yeah. What's the other thing? Oh, they had a poster. Norma Jean played there, which I didn't realize. Okay. Or maybe I did at the time realize and like couldn't go or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, because they had different posters up from different shows. And I was like, shoot, man, like I would have definitely gone to see them. But, oh well.
So I went to a show on a Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah. It was done by 9:30.
Where was the show?
It was in downtown Harrisburg.
Amazing.
At the Capital City
Music Hall.
Hall.
Done by 9:30?
Yeah. It was pretty weird. But it was okay because like I'm old.
Yeah, no, that's great.
So
more of that, please.
I want, this is my schedule of shows.
Yeah.
How many are at the Capital City Music Hall?
1, 2, 3 of 7.
Yes.
Or more than that.
Yeah. Do you want to go to any of those?
Mike and I were talking about going to the Descendants Frank Turner show.
Well, yeah, that's down in Baltimore.
Yeah, that's not far.
I was talking about like the early November Hello Goodbye show.
I'm interested in that one.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be interested in any others. Because you don't really know who.
That's a Capital City Music Hall. Oh yeah, I could totally do that. We have, pretty sure I have like musical that day and the next day, but the show in Harrisburg is fine. Yeah. I do not want to pay $1 million to go see Foo Fighters.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be $1 million.
I don't have any interest in Candlebox. I don't really know Menzingers. I know the name.
Yeah.
I just don't know them. I don't know off with their heads. Magnolia Park I'm interested in as well.
Yeah.
So
those tickets are already on sale.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Capital City Music Hall, this is my first time there.
New venue for those listening.
New venue. And I did not
Did you ever go to the Tap House?
I went to the Tap House and was on the first floor of it.
I'm just like, for me, I'm curious, like when I walk in, like what is that space going to look like now?
I don't know, venue? Even though I was there.
Okay.
So, headlining Bearings, which we've had on the pod before.
Yeah.
They just released a new record. Pop punk.
Yeah.
Which I think I mentioned it 2 weeks ago on the pod that I think I mentioned that I was going to this. Anyways, I thought it was going to be in like a big room because I think Bearings is a bit. I don't know how to judge bands now.
Yeah.
Like if I've heard them, they're huge.
Yeah.
And it's not the case.
I know.
So
I had that same conversation with my friend Megan, either before or after the show I went to in DC, with like Saturdays at your place and Carly Cosgrove and Riley. And it's like, yeah, to me these bands are like massive and like, you know, and I get they're playing smaller rooms, but then the other thing the same thing I had a thought about with that is like, I don't know what the hits are.
Yeah.
Because like they're not on radio, you know what I mean? It's like not that you can look at the streams. Like I don't really look at stream numbers, and like my phone doesn't even show me that. right? I have to go to like my laptop to really see how much a song has been streamed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was curious, like, what are they going to play? Because I don't know what the hits are, that kind of thing. Anyway, so it made me think of that.
So Bearing's headliner, a band called House and Home, which is the band we're going to talk about today. Main support, and then opening Second Harbor, who we've had on the band or on the pod before.
Yeah.
Bearings and Second Harbor are both from Canada. So, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was going to be in a bigger venue.
Yeah.
We go through. I get there because I had to teach lessons until 6, and then I just drove across the river because it was over at the Pollock Center.
Show started at 7?
Yes.
I'm assuming since it was done by 9:30?
Yes.
Yeah.
And doors open at 6. And I get there. There's no line at all. It's like a little after 6. And we head in, and they're like, oh, yeah, no line. There's just me and Nora, you know, getting wanded, metal detected. It's like, okay. And then they're like, yeah, it's just downstairs. And we go downstairs, and then you walk in, and the venue's a little bit bigger than this room.
Oh,
it's a punk venue.
Yeah.
Like the stage is maybe 4 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
And it's just like, not a lot of people are there.
Yeah.
Like at that time, it's like 6:15. I'm like, man, we came too early. It's like, I thought there was going to be a lot more people here.
Yeah.
And then it didn't like fill the space, but there was a decent amount of people. And Second Harbor comes out and they play. And I had like been talking to them online, another internet band friend. They're like, oh, come say hi. I did at the end of the show and said hi to them.
Hi, I'm Bo.
Hi, I'm Bo.
I'm your internet friend, Bo. We've met on the internet.
Yeah, and one of the members is 25, so I'm like, yeah, they graduated. Or I graduated high school and they were born.
I just need to call CPS real quick. Bo's harassing children intros.
No, but like
on the internet.
the photo of Second Harbor on the internet makes the lead singer look older than he is, and then when you actually see him in person, it's like, oh, you're a child.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're probably the same age as when I was in a band.
Yeah.
And like doing it, and that was the more than a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that was a comment I made last night when they were checking IDs at the door.
Yeah.
And then I have my stamp, which is still kind of on my hand, that just says over 21, and I'm like, I've been listening to this band longer than 21 years. Like,
exactly. So the Second Harbor, like every band played really well. The crowd was pretty good. There was a lot of photography going on, which was really cool. And later I found out that the guitar player from August Burns Red was there.
Oh.
Because they're from Lancaster.
Yeah.
So it's like this is a local show for them. When, like, if the band stopped playing and stopped talking.
Yeah. Quiet.
Just dead,
or
dead.
You could just hear people.
Like, just dead quiet. And I'm just like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like Hot Mulligan where it's like, we stopped talking.
And there's just
and then there's still talking going on.
Noise and,
yeah, it's just like lots of people. I went to the back of the room and then like took a picture of like see how many, like it's maybe like 50 people.
Okay.
Which is great, which is awesome for me and be like, oh, if this band does blow up, like I can be like, I was there when they were this tiny venue and blah blah. Like you know, you just get some information or that. So Second Harbor played. I'm going to talk about House and Home a little bit more after this, but they played and it's like immediately just like, this sounds really good. I'm like, this, like there was just a jump in sound quality and the quality of them playing. It's just, I don't know. It's like, this doesn't feel like they're in the right place.
Okay.
And then Bearings came out and Bearings sounded great and awesome. But it just didn't sound like House and Home. Like House and Home kind of felt like, this sounds really good. Like this band knows how to play together. And like you just get a little bit of a good mix between the 4 members and it sounds great.
Yeah.
It was noticeable. But the whole venue was weirdly small. That's kind of the takeaway.
Do they have 2 spaces or is that those spaces?
There's at least there's a punk space downstairs and then there's an upstairs that has like a balcony and a projection wall.
Okay.
And it's it's bigger than the other. So basically what they've done is they've taken both Love Draft's places and kind of like thrown them into one building.
Okay.
Because the Love Drafts that was in the old Quaker Steak and Lube, that was getting too small.
Yeah. But that was more of like a decently sized venue.
Yeah, like Hot Water Music played there, and Silverstein played there, and like those were packed shows.
Yeah.
So that's like their big. Now they have a bigger space, and then they kind of, I guess, moved both of their spaces into bigger spaces. I'll say, because I've never been to a show at the Love Draft proper.
Yeah,
but I hear like the show is, or the stage is like tiny, and like it's a triangular stage, and it's just shoved in the corner.
Did you say it's like isosceles?
Yes, it is like an isosceles triangle. Callback. All right. Anyway, so we're here to talk about two tunes. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
No, I was just about that venue. Like, I'm curious to go in there because, like, I've been in there.
I think looking at this list, Off With Their Heads is probably going to be downstairs.
Yeah.
In the punk. Candlebox is going to be upstairs.
Yeah.
Early November, Hello Goodbye.
That's in the big space.
That's in the big space. Yeah. Because I think they're playing like.
They're doing an album.
They're doing a whole album thing. Yeah.
So I was in the Tap House when it was the Tap House.
Yes.
And
I think the Tap House is the main venue.
Yeah, I would assume so. But there was an upstairs space.
Yes.
Like right when you came in, there was an upstairs space, which I'm assuming is now the like balcony. Probably just cut out the floor and whatever.
Yes.
But up there was also a venue with a bar and lights and sound and a stage and all that stuff. That's where Bare Bones Theater Ensemble would do stuff.
Yep.
And also, I could imagine back in the day, probably shows would happen up there. Like that would have been like the punk space, holds maybe like 100 people and whatever. So yeah, I'm just curious to see what it looks like now in there. So all right, we can
talk about House and Home.
Yeah.
All right, so House and Home, where are they from? That's Greyhaven,
Canada. I don't know. You said the other band was. One of the bands was Canadian.
Both other bands are Canadian.
Okay, not House and Home.
Not House and Home.
They're from Nebraska.
Okay, so
Nebraska.
Did you pay attention to the lyrics of the song?
Not closely enough, apparently.
Okay, and then do you remember my comment from earlier?
Virginia.
Yeah, Richmond.
So
they're from Richmond. Richmond, Virginia. They are on Open Your Ears Records. My question is, we featured a band from Open Your Ears, yes?
Go to the artists.
But they're not, I don't think they're a current. Who we featured is a current. I think we featured an alumni.
We did not talk about any of those bands. No.
This is weird then, because
we've never had any of those bands on.
Because we've talked about Open Your Ears.
That is not a name that sounds familiar to me.
You know what? Maybe Open Your Ear Records, there was an ad somewhere, and it's like, now on Open Your Ear Records.
Maybe. I'm not familiar.
Anyways, we're going to have Sunday Morning on eventually, too. They're good. Not that Sunday Morning, but yes. So House and Home, they have two lead singers, but like one guy is more the lead singer than the other guy.
Okay.
And the other guy, I don't know any of like who does what in this band. 2 guitars, bass, drums.
Yeah.
And the 2 guitar players are the singers. In this photo, the guy in the middle with the beard, he is one of the guitar players and he is the singer of this song.
Okay.
And then the other guy does harmony on top.
Yeah.
Of that.
It's funny when you see like they've been around since 2017.
Yeah.
Which is a long time ago, right?
Yes.
But then you're like, yeah, but if they were 15 when they started this,
Yeah.
So I had the same thought about Riley.
Yeah.
Riley's been around since like 2018, but like they were children when they started the band.
Yes.
So these guys also look quite young.
The bass player. This is the bass player. I didn't really get a good look at the drummer, but these two are the singers. I know no one at home can see these photos that I'm looking at. But anyways, they sounded really, really good.
Yeah.
And this is I don't know if this is the first song they played, but it was the one that's like, oh my God, these guys like are really good singing together.
Okay.
Like their vocals match up, and like the mix was also like really, really good. And that's kind of like, they're really good at singing together.
Yeah.
And then the bass player also sings sometimes, and then they'll, and it's not like, oh, it's my turn. Not the guy that's singing in this song, but the other guitar player singer, he, I think, sings more of the songs.
Okay.
But it's just like, you could flip-flop more
with
this. It's not completely different. This album was where was it recorded? Oh, god damn it. Here's the information that I have that I gotta pull up. All right, so this is track 2 off this record. The record is called I Won't Look For You. This song mentions Richmond. It was produced by Will Beasley, produced and mixed by Will Beasley. Will Beasley. Or at least that's the way I'm pronouncing it. I could be wrong.
That looks Beasley.
And he is here, we'll go to he's recorded Turnstile,
nice.
Or engineered Turnstile.
I like that like early Turnstile album. I like that one a lot.
So early Turnstile.
Yeah.
House and Home, he did everything.
Tooth Grinder, I've heard of them.
Omarosa, assistant engineer. Asking Alexandria, assistant mixing engineer. Big Thief, produce, mix. Body Thief, my bad.
Big Thief's different thing.
A different band. Flight Club.
They're on. Or used to be on.
House and Home. Or open your ears, House and Home. Open your ears.
They used to be on there.
Yeah, we saw that earlier.
Cool.
So I think that he also works at a thing. Like if you go to contacts, is it? No. There was something. This is the home, by the way. Like everything is just, that's it. Those 3 parts all on one page for Will Beasley. Yeah. It sounds great. The recording sounds great. The album sounds great.
Good job, Will Beasley.
It's amazing how good this sounds. Anyways, this song's called Swarm. Gives me kind of
rock and roll.
Yeah, but also kind of late Midtown.
I never listened to Midtown.
Okay.
Our secret theme of the day today is just rock and roll.
Yes. So this chorus part, the front lyric is the other guy.
Yeah.
And then there's harmony underneath that. And there's the Richmond reference.
So you hadn't heard of these guys before you saw them?
No, like I heard the name and I'm like, I should listen to them.
Sure.
And I never did.
Yeah.
So then when they played, I'm like,
shoot, man.
They're really good.
Yeah, and if they sounded good too, like.
Yeah.
Which is not always the case for, not because it's the band's fault.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, no, I dig this.
And this just happened to be the song I chose.
Yeah.
Like I could choose other songs off this record, but like this is kind of like, well, this is what stuck out. This, I don't know if this is how they opened the set, but it might have been like song 1, song 2 of that set, and it was just like, oh yeah, that's the song that I'm gonna choose. There's a video of it too. This is the only dumb thing that bothers me, is they say the same thing 4 times. Like that part right there.
Yeah.
Like the bridge. It's just how close you think you can get before you burn.
Yeah.
And it's like I'll say it and then you call it back, and then I'll say it again and then you call it back.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know. It's just like, why don't you say something different the second time? That's the only thing.
It's not atypical.
No, it's not odd. It's just like, I don't know if I have to find a fault.
You don't have to.
True.
You could just enjoy things, bro.
But the record just sounds so good.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go save that on Spotify because I'm intrigued to listen to more.
I win. Yeah. It kind of sounds like at the beginning, when there's no vocals, you could kind of almost hear like a Hot Water Music type voice, like really, really gruff.
Sure.
Coming in, and then it doesn't, and you're like, oh, okay, this is something different as well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it sounds really, really good.
LP2 saved. Oh, it just came out November 14th.
Yes. Huh. This will be December.
They have a split with Sun Title. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
I'm going to save it, though.
Cool.
Maybe eventually listen to it. Save a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I dig it.
Thank you.
I started to say as the song was playing, our secret theme today is just rock and roll music. Because both this song and even my song just sound kind of like the rock and roll songs.
The vocalist of this just screams like, "Oh, this could be on rock radio."
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's not like our typical. This is really, it's like emo or it's like pop punk or it's whatever. It's like, no, it's kind of like pretty straight ahead rock and roll.
Yeah. I don't think that House and Home on Apple Music, their genre is emo. I don't.
It is?
That's what it actually says that
That's
as
silly.
their genre, and I'm like, I don't get no. I don't see emo in this. Not saying that it's
also
not,
genre is silly. That's the real
yes,
thing. It's
exactly.
Silly. It's just the genreification. Yeah, cool, man. Got a band called Greyhaven.
I saw them.
You did see them, yeah.
When I saw the name, I'm like, oh, Greyhaven. I was like, I've seen them. Is this the same Greyhaven?
Yeah.
And then when I heard the song, I'm like, I don't know if this is the same Greyhaven.
Yeah.
I think it's the same Greyhaven.
Yeah, so this song, so they're considered like metalcore.
Yeah.
And
okay.
like,
I saw them with Silverstein for those.
Yeah. And it gets, if you just listen to like the first half of this song, which we're about to listen to the whole song, but like what I should really say is, if the whole song was like the first half,
yeah,
you don't get metalcore in any way. The second half creeps in a little bit, but I still think at least this song sounds very rock and roll to me, especially like paired up with the House and Home song. I feel like just like rock and roll songs. I don't know a lot about them. Can't find a bio to save my life. They're from Louisville.
Maybe.
No, they are. This is their new album. That is they're now on Solid State. They were on, I believe, Equal Vision before, and maybe somewhere else, but they got signed to Solid State Records, which is a record label that I like. So when they announce new bands and new albums and stuff, I usually like go check it out to at least like dig in. So the album is Keep It Quiet, and then you're looking to see if they're playing. They already played.
Yeah, they already played Philly, but they are
week.
playing Pittsburgh in December 12th.
Yeah, I'm not driving out to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you gonna go to Chicago instead?
No, I got stuff.
Phoenix, Arizona.
I would go to the Rhino in Kansas City. I love Kansas City. I don't think I'm ever gonna get back there now. Anyway, yeah, I just like this album came out. You know, I saw Solid State hyping it up, and I was like, yeah, let me go give a listen, and I really, really like it. And it was a similar thing. Oh, they have a beer. That's cool.
Yes, they do. Keep It Quiet, Black Lager.
Similar thing. Like I could have picked like pretty much any song from this album. I picked this one because it is a little different, at least like at the beginning. You know, it's like sort of like the slow song. It's not even slow, but
it's the slow song of the album
album. Or just like, you know, what happens if you click on that video on the right or the thing on the right? Will it make sound?
This guy?
Yeah. Will it hit play? This is like their sound, and you do get some of that later on in the song. But
yeah, this is the band I saw.
Yeah. Yeah. But like the song that I picked, Technicolor Blues, is just like a little different. So
Will Putney.
Who's that? The drummer?
He's the
photographer.
The guy who produced, engineered, mixed, and mastered.
Oh, cool.
I look at those things a lot.
Yeah.
I think there should be so much metadata.
Yeah.
But also I think Will Putney is in a band. I don't know. Maybe.
Is he in Fit for an Autopsy?
No, because that last thing. Or maybe he's just a producer guy.
Yeah.
Musician, Better Lovers Band, maybe he's in all of these bands.
Maybe.
Graphic Nature Audio. I don't know. That's a DSP company, STL Tones.
Are they out of St. Louis?
That's a good question. No, born in Australia, based in Nashville.
Okay. Maybe it's just like the guy's initials.
Maybe, but not that guy.
No. Go back to Greyhaven's thing.
Greyhaven's Instagram.
Yeah. So, yeah. It was Greyhaven, Technicolor Blues.
When I saw them, they looked like they were Pearl Jam from the 90s.
Okay.
They were all wearing flannels. And that's about it.
Was it a Friday?
I don't know what day of the week it was.
Was it Flannel Friday?
It was the day that I...
what kind of beer? I bet it's an IPA.
No, it's a black lager.
Black lager. Ooh, yeah. Interesting.
Greyhaven and Atrium.
Atrium. Which is where?
I don't know.
Probably in Louisville, which is where they're from.
Maybe. Let's go to... Now I'm going to get flagged. They're in Kentucky, yes.
Yep. Prospect, Kentucky. Cool.
So right. Here is the song Technicolor Blues.
Yep.
Yeah. That chord.
I hang in dreams when I feel low. Stay inside. I don't have the right to come around. I'm never found. I stay here.
Could you tell that it got wider there? Like from the intro to this part right now?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, there's more stuff happening.
Yeah, but there's more, like the guitar was singular, like in the center, and now you can hear that there's two guitars.
Sure.
Sorry.
And I can see the waveform.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
for anything.
But you can't see the left and the right.
No.
I keep my hands tied, drunken eyes wide. Dramamine is my new home. Nothing went right, like a landslide. I'm coming down. It keeps me here, and lately I don't mind. The taste of fear that's always on my mind. It consumes.
This song would have felt weird on that tour.
Yeah.
And then this part feels like, oh, they're on rock radio now.
Yeah. But again, it feels more just rock and roll than like metalcore, right?
I don't know why, but I kind of get this like Black Crowes feel. It's definitely not Black Crowes,
like bluesy,
but
like a little blues influence.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the song is Technicolor Blues, not, you know. I think it's part of what drew me to this song too. Again, to like share is like just because it's a little different.
Yeah.
Like in a way, because we're only presenting a song from a band. It's like you don't want to go like way off base.
We're talking. The vocals have. We talked right over top of it, but there's
go back. We have the power. So pause for a second. What do you want to?
So just listen to the tone of the vocals.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like he's like It sounds like it's like distorted and so like he's like
no. It now sounds
singing
like
into
I'm
like
singing into a tube of some sort.
Yeah, I was you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say it sounds like he's singing into like a glass like container or something.
Okay.
Like it's got that kind of like hollow, echoey.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering why. Like
confined.
why is what's the choice there?
Because it's a different section.
Yeah, but it doesn't. That sound doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I like it.
Like it's very mid. Not mid as in like
no, like the mid
frequencies. Yeah. But it's not a phone thing.
No, I like that it's a change. It's something different.
And vocally, there's some Avenged Sevenfold.
Sure.
You ever hear his voice?
Yeah. I like that chord.
The one that I keep pointing out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this one sounds like nasally too, but not in a bad way.
No. Just using effects, man.
EQ. It's all EQ.
Sure.
But yeah.
But like you're affecting the sound is what I mean. Like doing something
I know how you mean it.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I need to go listen to the album. I haven't listened to the album since I listened through like a couple times. And then just because like a million other things have happened, I'm listening to other new stuff. But yeah, I really dig it.
How often do you listen to vinyl?
Not enough.
That's not the answer.
No. I listen to my jazz records more. Mostly because the setup, because I have most of my records are at school.
Yeah.
Which I need to like get a lot of them out of there and take them home. Because the record player I have at school
is an old school one.
Is an old school one that was not designed to play shit like this.
Yeah.
So it sounds bad, and I'm afraid I'm gonna like ruin the records.
I mean, you could switch out the needle.
I could, but it's even just that it's like a solid state thing, and like it's got the type of turntable that like it floats a little bit.
Yeah.
So like even though because the speaker's built in, you don't want the speaker affecting.
Oh, okay.
I actually had a friend of mine ask me the other day. She's like, "What record player should I get?" And I was like, "I don't know, but what I can tell you is don't get one where the speaker's built in, like all those Crosley ones and whatever."
Yeah, don't get a Crosley one
because. And I said the biggest reason is because when the speaker's built in is that it plays and then the speaker is affecting the turntable, is affecting the record, is affecting the needle, and you're just going to ruin your records. So I sent her a thing. You're on Sweetwater right now, but Turntable Lab, do you know them?
I don't, but
they're based out of Brooklyn, but they have like packages, and you know it's kind of like pay what you want, but like their cheapest ones are like like these, like a few $100s. And you'll get a turntable, and you'll get speakers, and you'll get something else. Like you get like a few things. It's like all you need, right, to make the sound. Not just like, hey, I need a microphone. No, you need a cable, and you need a speaker, and you need whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I need a turntable, and I need speakers, and whatever. So
yeah.
But yeah, so that's.
I have this.
All that to say is, I don't listen to like Greyhaven. I want to buy that album because I want to support them, but I probably won't listen to it
on vinyl. Got it.
But
I have this Audio-Technica AT LP120 something or other. I don't really know what but it's an LP120 on Sweetwater. It's $450.
Yeah.
It's direct drive. The reason I bought it is mainly for the weight on the other side of the arm.
Yeah.
Because the issue that I found, like I got one of those Crosleys, and then I got a record, and then I played the record, and it just would like skate across.
Yep.
Because it didn't have any weight on the head, and it's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, this is a brand new record player with a brand new record, and why? It's like, oh well, you need to like weight it down. It's like, I don't have any capability to do that. Still have that record player. It has a tape deck in it as well, and a CD player,
Yeah,
and a radio.
things that don't.
Yeah. But yeah,
this is the problem, right? Because like vinyl's back, and then people are rushing to make things, and Crosley like got in there, and they make the stuff that looks really cool.
Yeah,
right?
they got stuff that looks cool, but does it play
like briefcase
cool? Not
ones
at
or
all.
whatever. No, they're bad.
What is the cheapest one that Sweetwater would have?
Well, and is this just turntables?
This is just turntables, 100% just turntables. Newmark, $150, battery powered.
It's a DJ turntable.
Well, most of them
that's worth.
Most of them are.
Okay.
And when I say
go to Turntable Lab, and like look at what they have.
Turntable Lab. I know I spelled with a space, and it doesn't need to be there.
So yeah, click on that, and then go to turntables, but then turntables packages. Click on that.
Turntable packages.
So like that's all you get, right? You get all the stuff you need to play, and you can spend about $400, or certainly way more.
Yeah, visually, I would want this guy right here.
Yeah, because it looks cool.
But
it's also
$1,800.
Yeah, that's on sale. But like, so click on like, what's like the little thing? Is that that's a brush?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, it's a brush.
Yeah, you got to clean your vinyl.
But you get turntable and speakers, right, for that amount of money, which is, I think, or again, spend what you want. You know, you want to spend $1,000, $2,000, or you want to spend $500, and like just like anything else,
What do you notice about the brands that keep popping up here?
It's mostly Audio Technica.
Yeah, so just get an Audio Technica.
Yeah,
kids. Sono 5. What does that mean? Like, are they wireless?
Sonos.
Yeah, but like
they probably a lot of them. Yeah,
Sonos
they have
5?
the built-in.
Is it 5 speakers? That'd be hilarious. That'd be great. It's probably not 5.
I don't think so. It's the one speaker you see.
Yeah, and it's called the Sonos 5. Between vinyl and streaming. Oh, well, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of them. I think you can do that.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
There you go. There's. How about you want? That's the one you want.
This guy right here.
No, to the right. One more. That one.
Why? Why do I want this one?
I don't know. Because it's the Project brand, but it's cheaper.
Project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, is that all we got?
That's all we got for this week.
Cool. Thanks for listening.
Go listen to music.
Yeah.
Go listen to this music.
Go see some live bands.
Definitely go see live bands, because you might be surprised.
Yeah.
Be like, they're so good. All right. Until next week. Oh, where are you? There you go. Bye.